to catch a deep pass, and I accidentally ran into Uncle. I'm sorry. It was an accident. That tree, that statue, that window, all accidents.
Uncle says not to worry, for these are all external things. The body, me, and mine, all external things, just as the divine wants it to be, and just as the divine sees it in everything and everyone.
Sir, is this so? You have truly become deeply spiritual. Maybe it's time for you to renounce the world.
But who will take care of his family and pay for his kids to go to college? Who will replace the trees, the windows, and the statue?
All external things, but it's true that the good Lord has given me some responsibilities.
Uncle, you always say that the divine is in everything. Does that mean that the divine is in all external things and also in you?
Wait a minute, guys. Aren't we forgetting something? This isn't ball because this is where we play football.
No. This is getting close to something that I would like to understand. When is it selfish and when is it love of the divine? When I take care of me and mine and sometimes feel like fighting for it.
The only words I remember from Balvikas are love all, serve all, and help ever, hurt never.
What this tells me is that Uncle has been too kind to us. We've helped ourselves, but we should be more careful to play further away from the house.
No, it's my fault. It wouldn't have hurt anyone, and it would have helped everyone if I had allowed you to play here. But I myself should have thought to let you play at a safer distance from the house.
Then I would not have ran into Uncle and broken his arm. Sorry, Uncle. Let me at least help you get that broken window fixed.
Wow, it's even starting to make sense. We should always work with the goal to help everyone. That is not only you, but also me. The same goes for not hurting anybody. Who will help me trim all these trees and fix his windows? Oh, holy sir, what was that magical mantra that means so much?
Mane Padme Hum.
Everybody think. Peace, unity, love, and having fun. Peace, unity, love, and having fun. Peace, unity, love, and having fun. Peace,
You know, that episode really put loving all into perspective. I mean, aren't we a part of that all?
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't get too caught up with ourselves, nor neglect our duties either.
Yeah, it's good to be mindful of our own place, but we also have to remember the places of others from all backgrounds and walks of life.
Well, isn't life just beautiful that way? We're all a part and parcel of this wondrous creation. We each have something special to throw into that mix of diversity.
Yeah, what she said.
Coming from the English translator?
Well, I think I get it. A machine only works if all the moving parts are functioning properly, right? And each part is as important as the other, right? And each one of us is one of those parts.
Oh, sorry, brain fart.
And that kind of brings up time management, doesn't it? All the parts of a machine have to be in sync for the whole thing to work. And if one part is off, even for just a split second, that whole thing could spell out to be repaired.
I never thought of it that way.
Very cool. Ooh, the popcorn's ready. Let's see what the next episode's all about.
So this semester, I cannot stress enough the importance of managing your time effectively and efficiently.
In order to be stress-free and successful in life, you need to manage your time in the best way possible. Okay, class, that concludes the lesson for today. Please be on time to the next class. I have a very important experiment to show you all.
I'll be collecting all your homework up here.
Drop it off before you leave.
Mira, what's going on? Are you okay?
I didn't finish my homework from yesterday, and we have more today. Plus, I don't know where I put my house keys.
Why are you so stressed?
I have tennis practice after school, and I'm always running so late.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh my God! Thank you guys so much. But I gotta go now. Bye.
Bye.
Mira is such a mess all the time. She never knows what is going on or where any of her stuff is.
Yeah, I agree.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Mom, what time is it? We've already finished our evening bhajans and Mira is still not here.
Mira, where have you been? It's your father's birthday and you're so late.
Mom, I'm so busy. I have way too much to do.
What do you mean, Mira? You always tell us that excuse.
Well, I had tennis practice after school. Then I had to go over to my friend Jessica's house because she wanted me to see the new puppy that she got. After that, I had to go over to my friend's house to work on the school project for next month. Can't you see that I'm just so busy?
Mira, you always seem to be too busy. You knew it was your father's birthday and we were going out to dinner. Couldn't you have made an exception?
Jeez, I'm so sorry that I forgot about dinner, and now I have no time to spend with you guys. I have way too much homework to do. Oh, Dad, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday anyways.
Thank you, Mira.
Hey Mom, can I start my homework too?
Okay. You know, Mira used to love bhajans so much. Now she doesn't even sing.
I know.
I don't understand how she can make so much time for these other things and can't make any time for us. I mean, she can't even make time for God anymore.
Calm down. We will have to talk to her. She has to understand that family and God should be more important to her, and she needs to start making time for them. She will have to learn that later in life, it only gets harder to manage your time wisely.
You're right. We'll have to talk to her.
Mira, wake up. You fell asleep again while studying.
What time is it?
It's about 8 o'clock. Aren't you going to be late for school?
What? It's already 8. Oh man, I didn't even finish my homework. I guess I'll have to turn it in late again.
Mira, what do you mean again?
Never mind.
rushing? Aren't you going to eat your breakfast?
No, Mom, I'm already so late.
Okay, then, Mom. I'll have her share of pancakes.
Attention, class. Can you please settle down? Can I please have your attention?
Okay, let's begin today talking about time and the importance of time. Now, we know that all of you have very busy schedules and are involved in many activities, but we'd like to make sure you practice good time management. This empty glass jar represents the value of time, whether it be the span of one day or one lifetime.
Okay, class, can you please gather around the table? Okay, class, looking at this jar, do you think it's full?
Yes, sir. It's obviously full of large stones.
Does anyone else have a theory?
Well, sir, I don't think you can fit anything else in there.
You're both very wrong. This jar is not full at all.
Okay, class, now do you think this jar is full?
Well, sir, the jar is obviously filled with small pebbles. I think it is full.
You're right. Now that there are large stones and small pebbles, it's definitely full.
You're both still wrong. This jar is still not full.
Okay, class, now do you think this jar is full?
No, sir.
You're absolutely correct.
After I add the water, this jar is going to be full. Look, it's full. Class, can anyone tell me the importance of this exercise?
Well, sir, I think it means to always keep busy and fill every moment of the day.
Does anyone else have a theory?
Sir, I think it means that no matter how many things you have on your plate, that you should continue to add more and more until you can't physically handle it anymore. That's right, isn't it?
Wow, you're both still wrong. Do you remember how in the last class we discussed managing your time with the activities that you do? Well, this exercise was to help you realize the priority of those things you must manage.
This jar does not represent the fact that you should fill every moment of your day, nor does it mean you should keep adding things to your schedule until you physically can't handle it. What was the first thing I added?
Large stones.
Yes, these large stones represent the most important things in your life. This includes your family, your education, and most of all, your faith and devotion. Without these things, you will be nowhere in life. Therefore, you should tend to them first.
The other ingredients, such as the sand, the pebbles, and the water, represent all the other things we have to do in our day. This could be walking your dog, cleaning your room, hanging out with friends, or even something like music lessons. Once you make time for the big stones in your life, everything else will fall into place.
Okay, class, that concludes the lesson for today. Please read chapter 4 and turn it in by tomorrow.
Have a great afternoon.
You know what? I think I've realized that if I make time for the big stones in my life, everything will be better.
Yeah, the professor was absolutely correct today.
Yeah, I've realized if I spend time at church or with my family, I feel more at peace with all the activities I have in my day.
I know that I will make that change as soon as I get home. What about you, Mira?
I guess I should try it.
Bye, Mira.
Bye.
You know, I've been spending way too much time concentrating on the small pebbles in my life. I keep filling all my time with these less important things and not making